Hey fam, Emily here from the Shuffle Vault, and today we're talking about low impact shuffling. I get so many messages from you guys requesting this exact topic. Some of you who are pregnant or postpartum or maybe rehabbing from an injury, or maybe you're just not in the mood to go full turbo shuffle. Whatever the case, this is the video for you because in this tutorial we're going to go over low impact shuffle moves, how to modify moves to make them more low impact, and some low impact shuffle combos to help you find your groove in a way that's gentle on your body. And if you are suffering from an injury, do consult your doctor before doing any of this because I'm not a doctor. I'm just a dancer. Now, let's get into it. So let's talk about naturally low impact moves. The first one being the T-step. This should be your go-to because it's one of the most important moves in shuffling, right? Where we go ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Right, so we're not doing a lot of jumping. It's just a lot of pivoting of our ankle and moving our heel, toe, side to side, right? So if you haven't done a T-step, I have a full tutorial on it, but a common combo that we do with the T-step is this one right here, where we go back, out, cross, switch. Back, out, cross, switch. So slower, that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. So a lot of the times when I teach this combo, going into the switch, I actually will use a running man. But the running man is a little bit harder on our knees, so the switch I want you to use instead is a T-step switch. So say we've gone 1 and 2 and 3, and you're going to T-step and step your foot down like you're T-stepping to the side, and then you're going to put your weight onto your right foot, right? Our weight was on our left, we're going to the right, and we are going to push off and move our heel over so that we can now T-step on the other side and to the other direction. And then we can do the same thing on this side. We T-step and tap down, my toes are pointed out, heels are in, and then I move this heel, my left heel, over as I push off with my right. And then we repeat. Back and out and cross and switch and back and out and cross and switch. Back, out, cross, 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 switch. So the next set of moves that is low impact are glides. So I'm going to go through a few different kinds of glides. My favorite one being the tuck glide, where we tuck our foot over in front of our other and we just glide back, okay? We can do the same thing on the other side. Tuck our left foot over our right and glide back. So that's tuck, glide, sort of gliding along the diagonal, or tuck, glide. You could also do basic glides where you're just sort of stepping across your body and gliding. So say we're doing some T-steps, we could go step, step, glide, switch, step, step, glide, switch. Making sure that when we step our foot over, we're not doing like a jump over, we're just kind of like stepping and gliding. Again, there is a little bit of impact on that step, but that combo again is T-step, T-step, so same as before, but then in this one we step over, glide. T-step, T-step, step over, glide. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Okay, let's try that together a few times. We'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Cool. So say we just did a glide even. We did glide, a glide. We could then go into a tuck glide on the other side, okay? Just giving you some ideas to play around with. Another glide you can do is the circle glide, which I have a tutorial on as well, but it looks like this. We go boom, 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 boom. We can even combine that with our tuck glide, where we go tuck, glide, glide and switch, glide and switch, glide and switch, glide and switch, glide and switch. Ha. Pretty much all glides are going to be low impact, right? Because you're more doing that sliding motion. Ha, 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 ha. This is a really good time for you to maybe practice glides because they take a lot of practice. I still feel like I trip up on them. So if you can only do low impact shuffling for whatever reason, or just because you want to, adding in some glides and focusing on your glides is going to really make your shuffling look pretty cool. You could even do the moonwalk. Ooh, let's see if I can get this. I never get the moonwalk. It's so hard. That wasn't bad. Let's do it again. Ooh. You know what? Fork it. While we're here, let's do the moonwalk. Let's practice it. Okay. You have one foot forward. I have my right leg forward now. And I'm going to basically think about pulling on my toe to glide this foot back. So I'm going to glide until I'm about here. And as I'm here, I'm going to do a little switch like this. So again, as you're gliding past, you go glide switch. Boom, glide switch, boom, glide switch. But add that in with the full pull and you go glide switch. Okay, then we just repeat on the other side. Pulling on my right toe, my left leg glides and switches. Glides and switch. Glide and switch. And I said pulling because you are pulling your foot that's flat. But what I find in this position, especially when I'm not all the way on my tippy toe, which hurts for me, but you can do that, is I'm almost pushing into my toe forward this way. I'm pushing so that I can pull my right leg back. I'm pushing into my left as I pull my right leg back. And then you want to snap your feet down as your heel comes up. And the more snappy you can make it, the better it's going to look. So that's pull, 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 pull. Again, I'm not the best at this move, but that is what I know. And so that I don't make this into a moonwalk tutorial, we're going to move on. Now let's get into some cutting shapes moves that are a little bit low impact because cutting shapes is a very bouncy dance, but there are some moves and some variations you can make to other moves that will make it more low impact. The first being the V-step. Okay, so the V-step looks like this. Ha, 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 ha. There are obviously variations of the V-step that can be more impactful. Impactful? That's a weird way to put it. Like this one, right? Ha, 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 where we're jumping into position. But our basic V-step, we are knees and toes in, and we pivot over to the right. Our right toe comes over as our left heel comes over. We're popped up left. We're on our left toe and our right heel. So instead of this, we're here. And then we come back to center where we started. And then switching our weight to our toe on our right foot and our left heel, we go pivot to the other direction. Boom. Beep. Boom. Again, I have more tutorials on this move. But again, just kind of going over the basics. Another move we can do or sort of modify to make it less bouncy is the W step. From this position we are in right now, we just pop up our toes and then come back. We go toes up and out and back. Ha, ha. So then we can combine that with our V step where we go right and left and out and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Now obviously again you could make this jumpier by doing 1 and 2 and 3 and, but you don't have to, right? You can just be sliding instead of jumping. And here's a list of even more low impact shuffle moves, all of which you can find full tutorials for over on the Shuffle Vault. Now let's talk about moves that we can modify to make them more low impact. The first one we'll probably want to talk about is the running man. Because this is so essential to shuffling, it's going to be hard probably not to want to do that move, but you might need to avoid it altogether because even our modifications aren't going to take away the impact fully. But with your running man, you don't need to make it as big or as bouncy. The less you hop, the less impactful it's going to be, right? So instead of focusing on hop, 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 try to focus on sliding more and even just making your running man even smaller, right? We don't want to be like this. right? The further our legs are apart, the more we're going to have to sort of jump or step and allow our knees to catch our weight. So just try making it a little bit smaller and focus on sliding your foot and making your jumps as small as possible. Again, there is still a little bit of impact there, but we're reducing it by sliding more and making our legs closer together, right? It's the difference between this and this. You can even just see how much less my body is jumping and moving up and down. I can feel it in my knees as well. Very, very different. The next move we'll talk about is the charleston. So the way I usually teach the charleston, I add in a hop. Boom, boom, hop, hop. But we don't have to have that hop with the charleston. We can make it more of a swing dancey charleston, where again, just like with the V-step and W, we're just pivoting on the floor rather than actually adding in a hop. Another common shuffling move we might want to try to modify is the Polly Pocket, right? The Polly Pocket, very, very impactful. I hate saying impactful. That feels wrong. It's got a lot of impact in the movement. Ha! Jump in, jump in. It's very swingy. So how can we modify this? I think the easiest way to do it is instead of doing a full Polly Pocket, we just do a half. Boom, where we kind of say we're in our perch position. We've just maybe done a T-step. Boom. Maybe we hit a little half where we just pivot down. Let me show you from the back. So T-step, T-step, and then we just pivot over and do a half. Keeping our weight on our back foot, we pivot up and back. So it's almost like a half little scissors, okay? So again, all of that together is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then we can go back into our T-step or whatever we want. We can do the same on the other side where we go T-step, T-step, ha, 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 ha. So not like really hitting this hard, but focusing on using our hips and our heel to pivot rather than jumping over. Boom, 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 boom. Another move we can modify is the kickball change. So the kickball change is very hoppy, right? Kick and ha, kick and ha, kick and ha. Now, instead of doing all those hops, we can just do like a little step. So we'll kick right, step left, step right. Kick, step, step, step. That's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it's very funny. Right now I'm having a knee flare up. Every time I bend my knee like that, it hurts so bad. So we've already talked about a few combos, right? Our T-step pattern, our T-step to glide, right? Where we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could even do another T-step to glide where we go T-step, T-step, step, step, and do a crescent glide. So let's go over that real quick. It's going to be T-step, T-step, so just 2, step, like we're doing a little T-step switch, come up, step your toe down gently, and then glide across. And then you can come up and do a T-step again on the other side and repeat that combo. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. So let's try that combo together. We'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the other side, we'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try it a little bit faster. We'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our next combo is going to be a little bit of a shapy one. So we're going to do our low impact charleston. We're going to go 1 and 2 and 3. And then we're going to do a little cowtail swish. So what that is is you're almost like doing a charleston back, but instead of actually stepping back onto your foot, we continue to bring it around. So altogether, that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. We're going to do a dig step, which I haven't talked about. It's on the shuffle vault, but let's go over it from the top. From our swish, boom, we're in this charleston position. All we're going to do is step our foot across, dig over. So all I'm doing is digging my heel into the ground and keeping my body locked in line, pivoting over, okay? So I'm not stepping over like this. My whole body rotates as I pivot over. And then I go step my right foot back, step my left foot forward, and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so that whole combo, again, is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, let's try it together. We'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, let's try it a little bit faster, that same combo. We'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2, 3 and swish. Dig, step, and dig, step again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2, 3 and swish. Dig, step, and dig, step again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2, 3 and swish. Dig, step, and dig, step. One last combo where you're going to do 3 T-steps. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3, and then we're going to do 2 traveling V-steps, which look like this. 4 and 5 and. That combo from the top, again, is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. Now we're going to do 2 V-steps, 6, starting to the right, and 7, and we finish with a W. Okay, so that full combo from the top is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and V-step, V-step, W. We can do the same thing to the other side. So we'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Let's try it together. Starting to the right, we'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Other way, we go 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. One more time. Faster? Okay. We'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, let's freaking go. So I did create a low impact shuffle playlist over on the Shuffle Vault. It has all of these moves and more so that you can shuffle safely. But if you guys like this kind of tutorial, let me know in the comments or let me know what you want to see next, because I value your guys' opinions and it's really helpful for me to know what you guys want to see. So be sure to like this video, subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in the next one.